Have you ever had a Python list that looks like this, but what you really wanted was this? That process is called flattening a list, and there are several ways to do it. The most common approach is probably the one you already know. Use a nested loop. It works, but Python gives us a much shorter way to express the same idea. This is a list comprehension, and although it looks a little strange at first, read it from left to right. Take each group, then take each number inside that group and put that number into the new list. Here is where things get interesting. What if the list isn't just nested one level? What if we have 1 and 2 as a group, 3 with 4 and 5 nested with it, and 6 and 7 as a group? Our previous list comprehension won't completely flatten this. When we use flat equal to x for group in numbers for x in group, we still get a list hiding inside the list. When the nesting can go multiple levels deep, recursion is one way to solve it. The key idea is this line. If is instance brackets item comma list colon. If the item is another list, flatten it again. But if it's just a number, put it directly into the result. This is why recursion works so well for arbitrarily nested structures. If your list is only nested one level deep, Python also has a convenient tool in the standard library. From iter tools, import chain, and then we can use it in flat equal list in brackets chain dot from iterable in brackets numbers. So for numbers equal 1 and 2 as a group, 3 and 4 as a group, 5 and 6 as a group, you can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in one level list. This can be a very clean option when your data has exactly one level of nesting. You might also see a clever looking trick like this. Flat equal to sum in brackets numbers, comma, empty square brackets. For small examples, it appears to work, but there's a catch. Repeatedly concatenating lists can be inefficient as the data gets larger. So although this looks clever, short isn't always better. So for production code, it's usually better to choose a method that clearly expresses what you're doing. And here's the most important question to ask before flattening a list. How deeply nested is your data? If it's always exactly one level, then x for group in numbers for x in group is simple and readable. If nesting can go arbitrarily deep, a recursive approach may make more sense. Imagine an application where data arrives grouped by category, but your next function expects one simple list. That is exactly where flattening becomes useful.